Why would someone want or need a boost tap? What's a good gauge to let you know that your car is getting the full potential of the turbo? It's kind of like an extra check engine light for your car, because if you're running a boost gauge, it lets you know the health of your vehicle overall. So if you want to know the benefits of a boost gauge and how to hook up a boost gauge, watch this video from the beginning to the end and you'll learn how. What's going on YouTube? It's Bruce with Bruce Custom Motors. Welcome to another video. So as you can see in the title, this video is going to be about a boost tap. So in case someone wanted to know what a boost tap was, and I know a lot of people know what it is, but I like to be very informative for the people who are new to tuning or new to our platform. So this is going to be a boost tap right here. So the way that the boost tap works is it goes into the intake manifold. And so why it goes into the intake manifold, because the intake manifold is what overall holds all of the pressure to your engine. It lets you know how much pressure you have, how much boost you have. So it's all in this intake manifold. With the normal PCV Africa plate, which is just basically shaped like the country of Africa, it would come from here into your intake manifold. And that's how you would get a lot of carbon buildup in your intake manifold. So as you can see, I do have an oil catch can that redirects it to the oil catch can, and it filters it out right here. Then air goes back into my engine to avoid any carbon buildup. However, this is about the boost tap. So let me get back to the subject. So as you can see, you have your boost tap right here, and it has a tube right here. It's just like a little rubber tube that actually, I just zip tied it because I was boosting so much. You don't want to pop this off, at any given time, because you would get an error for a boost leak in your car. So this is basically, it's routed right here, as you can see, and I have it going through the top of my power steering right above that, and I just pretty much ran it with a hanger through my dash and my firewall. So that's how I did the wiring, so I can be able to get the boost, know the boost is going on in my car. So the way that it works is it just basically comes down. The reason it comes down is because it goes right there to ensure that the boost won't pop it off. So this intake manifold prevents it from coming out in case your boost is really hard in a situation like mine. So then all you do is let me just see if I can pull it out. It's in there pretty tight. So you pull it out just like that, simple as that. You have your two rubber seals. It's good to check the seals sometime, and it's right there into the intake manifold. And this is where all the magic happens right here. So in order to put it in, the only thing you do to put it in is you just kind of pop it back in there like so. Then you just push that down, bam, there you go. So that's the boost tap. And as you can see from my other video, this is a CTS turbo boost tap. I'm gonna put a boost tap right here, which is gonna be identical to this. Put a boost tap right here so I can run my boost gauge. Like I said before, this boost gauge won't fit into the car because the intake manifold for the IE actually has a threaded one. So I just went to Home Depot and I got a threaded one, and I'm just gonna put it right there. Okay, so let me give you a better picture. So it's gonna go right there. That's where I'm gonna put the boost. Works pretty good. And the one thing I like about this boost tap is it also has two pipes to it. So if you wanted to, run another gauge or run a dual gauge, you can actually do that. So it has two pipes to it. That's gonna be the boost tap, and it's connected to my actual gauge pod. So I'm gonna show you my gauge pod. This is pretty much gonna be my snow performance gauge pod right here. If anyone is interested in this gauge pod, just refer to my other video on snow performance. I kind of do a walkthrough on what it does, but this is just the gauge pod that I'm using in order to run my boost gauge. And basically, so I think the biggest thing, the question is, why would someone need a boost tap? So there's different reasons why you would want a boost tap in your car. It's just not for performance. So I'm going to tell you. So the first thing is, okay, it looks cool. You got the extra gauge in your car. You're tuning your car. You want to know how much boost you're getting. You don't want to tune a vehicle. You're not going with a custom tune, and you don't know if you're hitting your boost level. So if you get a stage 1 or stage 2 tune and you're supposed to be boosting at 15 and you're boosting at 10, then you're going to know that there's a issue with your vehicle. You're going to know that something is wrong where your car is not meeting those boost levels. So it's a good gauge so that you know that your car is getting the full potential of the turbo and that you're utilizing the tune. Even if you didn't have a turbo, even if you didn't have a tune, and you're like, let's say the factory cars boost like around, I believe, around 5 to 7 PSI, some even 4, you know, depending on the car. And if you're boosting at 1, you automatically know, wait a minute, I have a boost leak, or my car is not performing properly. It's kind of like a extra check engine light, because when you're running a turbo car, you know, boost is what really lets you know how your car is doing overall. So if you're boosting at 1, you know you may have a boost leak that the car hasn't identified and you haven't gotten that check engine light. So you can be proactive and ahead of time. You know, like I said, the first thing is it looks cool, and it also looks cool for a tuner. You know, so those are going to be some of the primary reasons why you would want to get, you know, a boost gauge better. So yeah, so I know it's not a topic a lot of people talk about, but I just wanted to throw it out there. I just want to share as much as I can with you guys. If you guys have a specific topic that you want me to cover, if you have any questions, I promise I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And you know, like I said, this is all positive energy. I'm only here to share love and knowledge. I'm not here to challenge anyone. I'm not here to say anyone's wrong. You know, I try to keep everything positive on this channel, and I try to share as much information as I can. I'm the kind of guy that loves to see everyone shine, everyone happy. I don't take joy out of hurting others. Hurt people hurt people. Always remember that. Hurt people hurt people. So yeah, you know, thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. More videos to come.